Good morning, writers. Today we're going to continue our revising. So we know that good writers revise their writing by adding definitions to their writing piece. Okay, we're on the writing process. So right now we're on our reading and revising stage. We're just adding details to our writing to make our writing sound better. Okay, so far we know that on Monday we added descriptions. So we said what our fish can or cannot do, and you did that in your own writing pieces. Then on Tuesday we added examples, like we know that our fish come in many different colors. So we would say, for example, they come in orange, yellow, or black. Now today we are going to add some definitions. So that means we're going to look at words that might be a little difficult for our readers to understand, and we're going to tell them what they mean by defining them. We're going to use words like this means, such as, or. You might even say blank are this. Okay, I'll show you what I mean when we get into our writing piece. This is our table of contents. Now we're going to jump right into our writing. So this is what is a fish. So I'm going to look at words that look a little difficult that my audience might need help adding definitions to. So what is a fish? A fish is a type of sea creature. It has gills and scales. Okay, so I have a feeling not everybody knows what a gill is or what a scale is, because people don't have that. Those are only specific to fish. So, and actually I have a diagram here that talk about gills and scales. So I see where it is on the body, but I still don't understand where they are. So what I'm going to do is, I think it would make sense to put it around here, right after I talked about gills and scales. I'm just going to move everything down, okay? So hang on one second. I got to move my writing down so I have some space to explain. And let's see what we do from here, okay? So I'm going to say gills are, because I could say gills mean, gills such as, but I think gills are makes more sense. And I'm going to say they're a body part that helps the fish breathe. So it's pretty great. I know that the gills are here on the fish, but now here I'm explaining it a little bit further. So now I know what gills are, but scales is still going to be difficult for some people. So I'm going to do the same thing. So I can actually go back to my chart and see if I want to say this means such as or, but I kind of like using are again. So I'm going to say scales are small, bony, bony plates that protect the skin of the fish. Oh, that's so interesting. I like that. I like adding that. And I want to make sure that my writing makes sense, so I have to move everything back up. Okay, so we know here it was supposed to be fish come in different colors, right? So fish come in many different colors. Okay, and all sizes. Okay, so I think I'm just going to make sure everything makes sense. I'm going to start erasing a little bit. And go from there. Okay. Okay, this looks really good so far. I'm going to read this to make sure that everything makes sense. Okay, so what is a fish? A fish is a type of sea creature. It has gills and scales. Gills are a body part that helps the fish breathe. Scales are small bony plates that protect the skin of the fish. Fish come in many different colors and all different sizes. They can breathe under the water. So I really like that I added my definition for gills and scales here. It makes a lot of sense because it's right after that. And remember, we can use these sentence starters to help us. I didn't do that. I used the word are to explain it a little bit further. Okay, who eats fish? Let's see if I can add something here. And I have to see words that look a little difficult for my reader. Other sea creatures prey on fish. I think the word prey can be a little difficult. Not everybody knows what prey means. So what I'm going to do is let me move everything so I have some space. Okay, other sea creatures prey on fish. So let me go back here. I think this means would make sense. This means, let me move you down and I'm going to say, this means an animal that is hunted for food. Okay, good. And then again, I'm just going to move everything around because remember, sometimes it's a little hard when we're typing, okay? So I'll do it like that. Move everything down. Okay, try to make it as pretty as possible. It's a little hard because we're typing, okay? I'm going to move this back. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like that for now. We'll fix it later, okay? So let me read this. Who eats fish? Other sea creatures prey on fish. This means an animal that is hunted for food. I like that. I added prey here, and I use the sentence starter, this means. This means an animal that is hunted for food. These creatures are usually bigger than the fish. Sharks eat fish that live in the ocean. In fresh water, bigger fish eat the smaller fish. On land, bears eat fish too. So I don't think I need to explain anything else. Everybody knows what a fish is, what a bear is, small, ocean. I don't need to explain that, so I'm not going to define that. So now, boys and girls, it's your turn. I want you to go to your writing, read through it. You are rereading it, and you are going to revise your writing by adding definitions. So you're going to look at words that may be difficult for your reader, and you're going to add words. You're going to add a description. So you would put your definition word here, your vocabulary word, and then you would say means that and explain what it word means. Like I said, pray means that, and then I explained what pray means. Okay, boys and girls, I want you to do that. I'm so proud of you. I have a feeling you're going to do an awesome, awesome job. Can't wait to see your work. Good luck.